Arsenal Football Club is actively pursuing Wolverhampton Wanderers forward Matheus Cunha, with the club keen to strengthen their attacking options during the January transfer window. The Gunners have quickly established themselves as the frontrunners in the race to secure the Brazilian's signature, seizing the opportunity presented by the uncertainty surrounding his contract at Molineux. Matheus Cunha, now 25, has been an important player for Wolves since joining the club from Atletico Madrid in 2023 for a reported transfer fee of £44 million. His arrival from La Liga was met with high expectations, and he has largely lived up to them. During his debut Premier League season, Cunha was a regular presence in the team's attacking lineup, scoring 14 goals across all competitions. His ability to adapt to the English game and his clinical finishing in front of goal quickly made him a key figure for the club. This season, he has continued to impress, further solidifying his reputation with a tally of 9 goals in just 17 appearances. Demonstrating his consistency and ability to deliver in crucial moments, his performances have not gone unnoticed, and his value has only increased as a result. However, despite his strong on-field contributions, Cunha's time at Wolves has been marred by off-field tensions, particularly surrounding his contract situation. The club had initially believed they had secured a verbal agreement with the forward for a contract extension, but negotiations have since stalled. The primary point of contention has been the inclusion of a relegation release clause, a stipulation that Cunha considers essential given Wolves' current precarious position near the relegation zone. Cunha has made it clear that such a clause would provide him with greater security in the event of relegation, but the club has thus far been unwilling to include it in the contract. This has created a deadlock, leaving the Brazilian's future at the club uncertain and adding further complexity to an already difficult situation. In light of these contractual disputes, Arsenal has moved swiftly to capitalize on the opportunity. The Gunners have been tracking Cunha's progress for the past 3 years, recognizing his potential to add depth and versatility to their attacking options. With several key players, such as Bukayo Saka and Raheem Sterling, sidelined due to injury, Arsenal's need for a reliable and adaptable forward has become even more pressing. Cunha's ability to operate across a variety of attacking roles makes him an ideal candidate to fill this void, providing manager Mikel Arteta with the flexibility to adjust his tactics according to the team's needs. Arsenal's interest in Cunha has been ongoing for some time, and sources indicate that the club made early contact with the player's representatives as soon as the January transfer window opened. Preliminary discussions concerning personal terms have reportedly been positive, with both Cunha and Arsenal finding common ground on the financial aspects of a potential move. However, the ongoing talks between Cunha and Wolves have complicated matters. While the forward is understood to be keen on a move to the Emirates, his existing commitments to Wolves mean that the negotiation process must be handled delicately. Any deal would need to be structured in a way that respects Cunha's current contractual obligations, which could lead to a protracted and complicated negotiation period. Despite Arsenal's strong interest, the Gunners are not alone in pursuing Cunha. Manchester United has also expressed interest in signing the Brazilian forward, viewing him as a potential solution to their own attacking issues. With manager Erik ten Hag facing the possibility of losing key attacking players such as Marcus Rashford and Antony, United are keen to strengthen their forward options. However, financial constraints at Old Trafford could limit United's ability to engage in a bidding war with Arsenal, which may give the North London side an advantage in the race for Cunha's signature. On the other hand, Wolverhampton Wanderers are understandably reluctant to lose one of their star players, especially in the midst of a relegation battle. Manager Vitor Pereira has publicly emphasized the importance of team unity, yet his recent comments about Cunha's demeanor have raised concerns. Following a disappointing 3-1 defeat to Chelsea, Pereira was critical of Cunha's body language, particularly his decision to head straight to the tunnel after the final whistle. The incident has only added fuel to the growing speculation surrounding Cunha's future at the club, and it has led some to question whether his commitment to Wolves is wavering. If Arsenal is successful in their pursuit of Cunha, the transfer could have significant implications for both clubs. For Arsenal, signing a player of Cunha's caliber would be a major boost, allowing the team to address immediate injury concerns and strengthen their squad for the remainder of the season. Cunha's versatility would also provide Arteta with the tactical flexibility to rotate players and experiment with different attacking strategies. In addition to this, the Brazilian's arrival would increase competition for places, which could further elevate the performance levels within the squad. For Wolves, losing Cunha would undoubtedly be a blow, both in terms of his on-field contributions and the morale of the squad. The club would face the difficult task of replacing one of their most important players mid-season, which could have a detrimental effect on their fight for Premier League survival. Should Cunha leave, Wolves might need to dip into the transfer market to find a suitable replacement, or they could look to adjust their tactical approach to mitigate his absence. Either way, it is clear that the club's future in the top flight could be severely affected by Cunha's departure. The ongoing pursuit of Matheus Cunha by Arsenal highlights the complex nature of football transfers, where player ambitions, contractual negotiations, and the strategies of competing clubs intersect. As the January transfer window continues to unfold, all eyes will be on Cunha's situation, with the outcome of these negotiations likely to have significant ramifications for both Arsenal and Wolverhampton Wanderers as they seek to achieve their respective goals this season. The next few weeks will prove crucial in determining whether Cunha will remain at Molineux or embark on a new chapter in his career at the Emirates Stadium.